How do I fix NVMe boot drive issues in BIOS UEFI? Imagine sitting down to play your favorite game, only to find your computer refuses to boot from your NVMe solid-state drive. That can be frustrating, but fixing it is often straightforward. When your NVMe drive isn't recognized or won't boot, it usually comes down to BIOS or UEFI settings or how the drive is installed. First, you want to check if your BIOS or UEFI firmware detects the NVMe drive. To do that, restart your PC and press the key that opens the Setup menu, often Delete or F2. Once inside, look for a list of storage devices or boot options. If your drive isn't listed, it might not be connected properly or the BIOS might need an update. Next, disable the Compatibility Support module, which allows legacy BIOS compatibility. This feature can interfere with NVMe drives that need a pure UEFI environment. Find the CSM setting in BIOS and turn it off. After that, check if Secure Boot is enabled. Sometimes Secure Boot blocks unsigned bootloaders or new hardware. Turn it off temporarily and see if your drive becomes bootable. Remember, you can turn Secure Boot back on after fixing the issue. Now, ensure your Windows installation is in UEFI mode. If you installed Windows in legacy mode, your NVMe drive might not boot properly. To fix this, reinstall Windows using a USB drive set to UEFI mode. When installing, delete existing partitions and create a new FI system partition, which is essential for booting from NVMe. Updating your motherboard's BIOS or UEFI firmware can also help. Manufacturers often releases updates that improve NVMe compatibility and fix bugs. Visit the motherboard manufacturer's website, download the latest version, and follow their instructions to update. If your system uses Intel VMD or volume management device, it might hide your NVMe drive. Disable VMD in BIOS if your drive isn't detected or won't boot. During Windows setup, disconnect other drives to avoid bootloader confusion. This ensures the installer writes the boot files correctly to the NVMe drive. Confirm that your NVMe drive is installed in the correct M.2 slot that supports booting and matches your drive's PCI generation and size. After that, go into BIOS and set the NVMe drive or Windows Boot Manager as the first boot device. If you're cloning your old drive to the NVMe, make sure the sector sizes match and use cloning tools compatible with NVMe drives. Otherwise, a fresh Windows install might be the best route. Fixing these issues can make a huge difference in load times and overall gaming performance. Proper BIOS setup ensures your NVMe drive works smoothly as your primary storage device, letting you enjoy faster game loads and snappy system responsiveness.